A racehorse was valued at $70 million. Not a mansion, not a private jet, a horse. Somewhere in a quiet stable, that animal breathes the same as any other. And yet its value could buy an entire neighborhood. This isn't about luxury. It's about what happens when rarity, bloodline, and human desire collide inside a single living creature. Today, we go looking for the most expensive animals on Earth and the strange, hidden economics behind why they cost what they cost. After winning the 2000 Kentucky Derby, champion thoroughbred Fusaichi Pegasus was later syndicated for breeding rights in a deal valued at around $70 million. But here's what most people miss. The buyers weren't simply paying for a racehorse, they were paying for a bloodline. Every champion carries the possibility of champions yet to be born through future stud fees, future foals, and future winners. The horse itself was almost beside the point. What they were really buying was the future, locked inside its DNA. In 2009, a Holstein cow named Missy sold for $1.2 million. Not a rare breed, not an exotic species. An ordinary dairy cow, made extraordinary by winning championship after championship. On the show circuit, buyers weren't purchasing milk, they were purchasing genetics, the chance to breed the next generation of champions from her bloodline. Somewhere, a cow is worth more than a Ferrari, and no one's laughing. In 2020, a racing pigeon named New Kim sold at auction for $1.9 million, a bird most people would walk past on a city sidewalk without a second glance.
So we did not expect that the pigeon would go so high.
But in Belgium and China, pigeon racing is a multi-million-dollar subculture, built entirely on speed, genetics, and unbroken bloodlines. You've probably walked past one of the rarest creatures on Earth and never known it. Conservation groups estimate that only around 300 white lions remain worldwide, with very few living in the wild. They naturally originate from South Africa's Timbavati region. Some white lion cubs have reportedly been valued at more than $138,000, not because of what they can do, but simply because of what they are. And in China, a Tibetan Mastiff puppy reportedly sold for around $1.9 million in 2014, becoming a global symbol of wealth, power, and prestige, although later reports question whether such headline prices truly reflected the broader market. Some animals are expensive because of what they can achieve, others simply because they exist at all. Look closely at every story so far, and a pattern emerges. It's never really about beauty. It's never really about usefulness. Four forces control almost every extreme animal valuation on Earth: scarcity, bloodline, breeding rights, status. Strip away the price tag, and what's left is something much older than money: the human hunger to own what no one else can. You already sense there's more to the story. These prices were never really about horses, cows, or birds. They were about legacy, about rarity, about the simple, quiet fact that somewhere right now, another animal most of us will never notice is slowly becoming worth a fortune. Let's find that story together next time on Velum Untold.